Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video in the 30-day challenge. I hope you're enjoying them. Today we're using a company, Pico. Pico sent me a ton of jigs and plastics. Pico is actually one of the first companies to ever send me something for making YouTube videos. And I mean, they just said, here, try these out. Sent them in the mail. I've been using Pico for a long time, pretty much since the start of my channel. And Mitch Glenn, owner of Pico Lures, sent me a ton of these. So today we're doing the double jig setup, and he also sells at picolures.com slab sauce and, of course, the garlic scented G sauce. Haven't used this in quite a while. Haven't done a slab sauce video in quite a while. I used to do them early on. Those were always fun. So today we're actually throwing it back with the G sauce and Pico scent rings. Double jig setup tied on. Here's what I got. These are actually Pico jig heads as well. So we're going with the blue and white scent ring along with the pink jig head. And then another pink jig head, but this time we're going with the red and chartreuse scent ring. There we go. Vertically jigging over some deep brush piles. This time of year, late summer, getting into the fall, a lot of these videos are probably going to be the same because, well, crappie are stacked up pretty much in the same spot until basically October. October, when that water temp drops into the low 60s or upper 50s, that's when these fish will really start to push out on that hard to soft bottom transition line. And then eventually, once the temps drop into the, let's say, upper 40s to mid 40s, that's when they start really pushing out into that winter basin area and just start roaming. Right now, we got a school stacked up on some brush, so we're gonna vertical jig for them with the slab sauce. Actually, G sauce, not slab sauce. Well, technically it's the same company. So here we go. All right, here we go. Better spray some G sauce on. Always spray downwind, towards the downwind direction, because you don't want this stuff on your boat. It is very potent. Very potent stuff. Whew. Yeah, don't want that stuff on your boat. It's gonna call in them from like a mile out. All right, where's our brush pile at? Where'd our brush pile go? I was talking too long, I lost the brush pile. There it is. Man, there's a solid school right above it, but there's also, let's see if I can spin it a little bit. Yeah, there's another school just out roaming. We got some crappie tight to cover, like right now, tight to this brush pile. We got also a ton of crappie out roaming, chasing bait fish. All right, they're pretty much right under the boat, so. There's one, there we go. Actually, that might be two. Yes, it is. Doubled up. That's what can happen on that double jig setup. Too bad they're not 2-pounders. See you, buddy. See, the ones that are really aggressive are off. There's the brush pile. Hold on, it's spinning on me. Oh, there he was. The ones that are off the brush, there's a brush pile. And the ones that are off, to see him chasing it, yeah, those ones are super aggressive. You just gotta bring those jigs right through that school. Here are my jigs. There's the fish. Chase it. There he is. Ooh. Ouch. Ooh, he got me. He spined me. See you, buddy. They definitely want him moving. There's one. There we go. Playing around with my live scope settings. Picking them off in open water. Kind of disappointed those ones on the brush pile are not more aggressive than what they are. Could just be time of day. Right now it's kind of like mid-afternoon, so in a little bit here they could turn on pretty good, especially if we get a little more cloud cover. Crappie are low bite. Today they're low bite. Crappie are low light feeders, so if you can get a little bit of a cloudy day, that helps the bite. It really does. There's one on a big... Most of you would think that is a tree. That is not a tree. That is a big piece of cabbage. Oh, and 22 feet of water. That's actually a big piece of cabbage. We don't have any standing timber in this lake that I'm on. It's just a big stalk by itself in 22 feet of water. It's about 12 feet tall. And yeah, crappie are holding on it. There's one. There we go. Is that a double? Nope, top jig. Crappie are holding on it. See, there's about, there's probably, I can see at least about 8 fish on there right now. Here come, yep, there's one. There's one. See you, buddy. Quick release. Those are the best. Especially if they're small. Just pitching it out there with that live scope and letting those things fall down. If you did not have live scope, seeing that one single stalk of cabbage and those crappie on it would pretty much be impossible. I don't know if you could pick them up with side imaging or not. There's one. Yep. Is that a double? Yes, it is a double. Felt a little heavy because it's a double. Oh, I got slime all over the screen now. G-sauce, getting it done on the Picos. Pico, not Pico. I think I pronounced them Pico in one of the earlier videos that I did. Yeah, they're called Pico. P-I-C-O. Good old G-sauce. Oh wow, they slammed up my screen real good. We got some fish in open water. There's some open water fish, so we're gonna pitch this thing way out there and try to get them. They're about 35 feet from the boat. I don't know if that was far enough or not. Oh yeah, I'm right in them. Here we go. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Yep, he's running with it. Oh, I think I'm doubled up too. This is a big, yeah, I'm doubled up again. Oh, I love the double jig setup. Super simple to tie. Just 2 loop knots, that's it. You can tie with whatever favorite jig setup you got. Wow, this guy, we're gonna do this guy first because that top jig, he ate that one. See you, buddy. This guy ate it. There we go. See you, bud. It's just two loop knots, that's it. Super simple setup. Catches 2 fish at a time. You fill that live well up in no time. There's a good mark right below the boat. See if I can catch him. I think they want him moving a little bit, so I don't know if they're going to bite on a vertical jig setup. Oh, there's a tap. There's another tap. Come on. Got him. Is this a double again? Nope, just a top jig. Choking that top jig. Choking that top jig. That blue and white usually does pretty well up north. Blue and white, red and chartreuse, but blue and white really does well up north. So we can find some more open water. Crappies. Yeah, I said it. I said it. That was a heck of a cast there, Davis. -7 feet. I said crappies for all you southeasterners. It's pretty much only location I've actually heard it pronounced crappie consistently. Every once in a while you hear somebody say it, but like southeast, Bama, Georgia, Carolinas, Virginia maybe, crappies. Going crappie fishing. Yeah, the only way you catch these without live scope is you just troll right through them. Real slow, like 0.3 to half mile, probably not even a half mile an hour. Oh, big mark below the boat. That's not a crappie, I don't think. If it is, it's a nice one. That's a big piece of cabbage they're sitting on. But there's a bigger mark below the boat that I want to catch. Oh, there's a tap. He's got it. That is not the mark I thought I saw. He's still down there. I can see him. I don't think it's a crappie. It's too long. Crappie on the live scope are more like an oval shape. That's how you know the difference. Here's one. The line went slack on that one. Ran up and smoked it. Yup. Double jig setups. Classic fall setup. Pico, St rings, and of course the G sauce. I'm gonna go try to catch a few more here off camera. Pretty much catch them for dinner and get out of here. Check out the new Super Grip 8-footer. I know I've been using a lot of the cork style 8-footers, but this is the Super Grip one with the 500 size reel this time. This is a PC Fun Ice X5. It's like an ice fishing reel. Still with the 8-pound mono. I mean, I pretty much almost every reel I got that has mono on it is the 8-pound test. Crappie don't seem to mind it even here, even up north in the clear water. They don't seem to mind it, so don't be afraid. Put that heavier pound line on there. Appreciate you watching as always. You probably got a huge like sun blurb behind you, but hope you're enjoying the 30-day video series. I'm filming the crap out of these things, trying to provide as much content as possibly can. It's getting a little difficult, but check out Pico, the Jigs, and the St rings. They got a ton of Pico makes a ton of baits, by the way, like crappie, bass. You probably use a lot of them for like pike as well, and walleye. Go check out picolures.com. I will leave the entire setup listed below in the video description. I'm gonna try to catch a few more and then get out of here. Appreciate you watching as always. We'll see ya.